Yes, I am not famous. Yes, I still need to work a bunch of side jobs to make a living. Yes, I am not offer only, I am auditioning. But yes, I am an actor. Good morning. It's Monday morning. Here we go, a week in the life. Cheers. Coming to you live on a Monday morning with my coffee in my robe and pajamas with a pimple patch still in place. If there's anything you can count on from me, it's the non-glamorous look at an actor's life. If you haven't been here before, I'm Anna. I'm an actor who hasn't made it yet, and this is gonna be a week in my life. I'm gonna take you guys through the fun, the exciting, and the boring, and the normal things that happen over the course of a week of an actor's life. So today I am working one of my side jobs. I just started a remote administrative assistant, admin thing job. It's fully remote, so we're putting in 6 hours this afternoon, and then I'm gonna go to an audition. It's a yucky, cold, rainy day, so I'm probably going to pack my audition outfit and change when I get there. I don't know. Those are the weird logistics that drive me nuts / stress me out, even though they're not that stressful. I was thinking I would try to squeeze in a yoga class after the audition. I've just been exhausted lately, and I think it's because I've been booking myself hour to hour to hour, and I think it would actually make more sense for me to not. This evening, I have a production meeting with the charity band that I help produce and sing in. We'll Sing for Food. I'm sure you've seen it on my channel. If not, check out this video all about our most recent concert. Anyway, tonight we're meeting on Zoom to have a post-mortem from our February concert and start planning our next few events, which is super exciting and cool. I'm gonna finish this coffee, and then it's gonna be time to log on to work. We're gonna hit the ground running, okay? Let's do it. Happy Monday. I am home from my audition. I put my pajamas on. I did a full warm-up for my audition and then only got to sing 16 bars. So I'm gonna work on a couple of songs that I'm looking to put on tape in the next couple of days, weeks. I figured since I'm kind of in singer mode and ready to go, might as well work on those. I'm singing in my kitchen because my husband is not home and it's just acoustically a lot better. And I don't often sing in here because he's usually in the living room doing something or working or whatever. So yeah. So my post-audition treat is watching the Southern Charm finale. I think it's the finale. Always need a post-audition treat. It does not always need to be a sugary sweet thing, especially for those of us who don't have the enzymes to digest sugar. I had far too many cookies this weekend, so I gotta chill. I'm trying to cut this spaghetti squash. It's not, this is the biggest knife that we have, and it's just not gonna, I know this is not the right way to do this. I'm fully aware. Yes. Excellent. All right, I got lucky. Because I started recording. I'm heading to book club, but I didn't finish the book, so that's on me. Still Still should be a good time though. Oh my gosh. Okay, I am cat sitting. I'm finishing up cat sitting. Can't even talk. I'm finishing up cat sitting. I have a zip patch on my nose. I did not sleep for more than 45 minutes last night, so it is rough today. So I'm gonna finish cat sitting and then I'm gonna go home and we'll debrief because today's gonna be tough. It's been a few hours. I logged on to work from like 9:30 to 12:30, so I'm taking a kind of long lunch break. I'm sitting at my piano. Gonna practice some Carole King tunes. So last night, I always fall asleep reading. I was reading a new book and I wasn't enjoying it that much, but I realized I had read like 85 pages and I was like, usually I've fallen asleep before I hit 85 pages, especially because this book wasn't, I don't know, it wasn't like bad, but I wasn't like so into it. And then at like 2 a.m., I was up for the whole rest of the night. So I finally like got out of bed, went to the couch, watched like 6 episodes of Friends. I don't know what this is about. It happens to me every so often. Maybe once a quarter I have a night of just complete insomnia. Granted, I'm not a great sleeper at my baseline, but this was just like a true night of no sleep for no apparent reason. I have some chronic like digestive issues and sometimes that can keep me up or make me lose sleep, but that wasn't it at all. I was just like wide awake. It was brutal. So today it's a struggle. It's a big time struggle. Lucky for me with my actor lifestyle, when I have a crazy night like this, I can rearrange some things so that I'm not like completely exhausted and burning out throughout the day. I was able to start working a little bit later, take a longer lunch, and luckily I didn't have any auditions. Also, my voice isn't like in the best shape because it's tired because my whole body is tired. So prioritizing chilling when I can today. I'm trying not to drink too much coffee because I don't want to be up again tonight. And then I'm gonna try to film my self-tape after work at like 5:30. If I'm starting to get frustrated quickly, if it's not what I want it to be, I have time to do it in the coming days. So I don't need to like stress about it, you know what I mean? Just because I planned on doing it today, plans change, right? Like I did not anticipate truly not sleeping last night. Anyway, I just thought I would share because I know a lot of people struggle with sleep issues and bouts of insomnia. Oh gosh, I can't imagine what it's like to have chronic insomnia. So let me know if you have any tips or comments or like triggers, because I don't really know what triggered it. The plan is to do the self-tape and then go for a walk and then have dinner and take like a melatonin. Happy Wednesday. That's where I'm at. That's this actor's life today, okay? Gosh, the sunshine today, so pretty. Okay, happy Thursday. I just logged off of my remote side job, so I did like 4 hours of that today. I'm doing a photo shoot today, which is super exciting. Not in my comfort zone. Like taking pictures is kind of terrifying for me. I feel much better being on camera in like a video format or under the guise of a character. Just trying to get some like personality shots, like fun, cute, springy pictures, and it's just kind of an experiment for me and something that as a performer I want to be more comfortable doing. I should start practicing now before I get like my spread in Vogue, you know? Kidding. But anyway, so I'm excited and nervous for that. Yesterday and last week, I put together some self-tapes to send to my coach for feedback. Things that I want to have on my YouTube channel available for casting, as well as like these songs I want to be able to do in the room and in-person auditions. And it's always nerve-wracking and scary and difficult to send my work to my coach and be like, tell me what you think. Because while, I mean, I love my coach, he's very kind and constructively critical. For me, it's challenging to get feedback, and I don't think that's a bad thing. So with the feedback that I got, it was like, this is good, let's make it great. And that's usually how it goes. But something that I found in recent years is for a long time, it was easy for me to just do my thing and like only have my own eyes on it. And I think that I didn't grow as much as I could have because of that. And while it's really difficult to ask for feedback and it's really difficult to take those notes, that's how you grow, right? I'll send him tapes back and forth and we'll do like usually 3 to 4 takes before it feels really solid and I feel good about having it here on my channel or sent off to potential agents and casting. You know, once I feel good about it, it feels extra good because not only do I feel good about the material, but I know my coach has signed off on it. It's just that extra stamp of approval. Anyway, so I have a couple bags packed and we're gonna head over to, I think I'm going to the Upper West Side for this photo shoot. Let's do it. Oh, you're so sweaty. Ew, you're too sweaty. Ew. Okay, let me show you the haul. The Ichi Mart haul, okay? First of all, we got this little cat and he sits on the counter. Wait, I'll put him here. And just like, how stinking cute is that? Mitch snuck some stuff in here, I didn't realize. These, dessert mix, okay. Milk tea lollipops. These remind me of a lollipop that I had in my childhood that was like ice cream flavored lollipops, but Japanese. We've had these before. They're so sour and delicious. This he snuck in. I don't know what this is. Lay's potato chips. What is that? I don't know. These are our absolute favorite. In true white girl fashion, I don't know what they're called, which is embarrassing, but they're so delicious. The first time I had these, it was my cousin brought them back from Japan. And I'm so happy we can get them in the States now because they're so delicious. And then of course we had to get a little bevy. I think it's ouzo flavored. What is with this bottle though? It's kind of, okay. Yum. Okay, I'm gonna try to film here. No, I'm not. It's not great. It's not great. What about here? Okay, we're back at the window. Gosh. If I ever really wanted to be a content creator full time, I don't think I would be able to because I just don't have the patience to like find good angles and lighting and things like that. And then I just record and it kind of looks subpar at best. But anyway, this day is Friday. We have made it to Friday and I realize now after filming all week that this was a pretty boring and kind of sucky week to have chosen to do a vlog, so sorry. Oh my god, this is the string from the blinds and it's, go away. Alright, that's where it's gonna be. Today, most of my day was spent working my remote job. I am all done and I'm drinking a poppy as my reward. I lost my main side gig in December. So this position is new to me and it took me quite a while to find it. And I didn't know if I was going to share about this on the internet, but I think it's important. And for the sake of being transparent, it took so long to find this new job. It seemed like it was going to be perfect. And now I'm not sure if it's going to work out. Without going into too much detail, and I'm gonna give it a good shot. Like, I'm gonna make sure I keep an open mind and keep trying and stick with it for like 4 to 6 weeks. It's only been 3, but so far most signs are pointing to yes, this is not the right fit for me, which is super disappointing because 1, I don't want to be entirely unemployed again. 2, it took so long to find this stinking job. 3, I want to be working. I want to be earning money, contributing to my household. So it's tricky because I don't want to quit without having another job, but I also don't want to like lead this place that I'm working for on and continue to like let them invest in me and me invest in them. In reality, like I'm gonna give it a fair shot, but it's not gonna like get significantly better or worse, you know? I'm feeling really down about that today, to be honest. On top of also like we've kind of come to the soft close of audition season and it's looking like I won't have booked a theater contract from audition season either. So that makes me even more upset. But let's just laugh at that today because I can't cry about that today. It would be all consuming and I'm sharing all of this because I'm an oversharer, but also because I want people to know like the weird struggles about being an actor. Most of your life as an actor, you're gonna have to work non-acting jobs, and it's gonna be hard to find good jobs that work with your actor life. And I think it's okay to quit jobs when they're not right. It's also okay to not quit jobs when they're not right if you just need a job. I'm trying to break some patterns in myself where I kind of get sucked into things that are not right for me, which is why at week 3 I'm already evaluating things. We'll see. At the time of posting this video, I'll probably have made up my mind, or I just won't include any of this in the video. I am feeling down, and it's a Friday, which is a shame. I'm gonna turn it around. I'm babysitting tonight for a new to me family, which is always fun and exciting. It's like a Friday night babysitting, like a date night for them. Like, that's always so easy and fun and sweet. And I'm going to go out of my way to take the long way to this home so that I have to get like a good walk in, because I think walking always clears my mind. I think that would just be good for me. Also, it's a beautiful day in New York City. Tonight, the Michigan State Spartans are playing in the Sweet 16 in March Madness. I am a Spartan. I went to Michigan State. My husband and I both went to Michigan State, so we're big Spartans. Looking forward to cheering them on. Hopefully they win. And yeah, we will continue on the week in the life for Saturday and Sunday. That way we get a full 7 days. I'm gonna try and like get myself out of the funk that I put myself into. Cheers. Yeah, it's like lemonade with almost cucumber in it. Is it cucumber in there? Pinky's out. Delightful, refreshing. We're sitting here on the couch and we're sad.
We're so sad.
Because the Spartans lost.
R.I.P.
Made it all the way to the Elite 8, and it's just not going to be us this year. It was a hard game to watch.
It was tough, but we were going up against the best team in the nation this year.
True, and honestly, I hope Auburn wins the whole thing.
Yeah.
Right, Josh? Oh, excuse her. Just look at her butt. That wraps up the weekend.